for the people who are gonna miss the training, I wanna record it, okay? Okay, guys, so I know some of you, but I don't know everybody. For the people who don't know me, my name is Marcela Loterio, and I want to acknowledge you guys, and I want to welcome you for making the decision of joining this company. Just a little bit about my story quickly. I joined this business almost 4 years ago. 3.5 years ago, I was an HR manager. If you follow my story, I was an HR manager. I went to school for HR. I live in New Jersey, and I went to a college called Kane University. I had my college degree from there, and I never wanted to do sales or anything like that. That wasn't the plan. But when I graduated, I had almost $40,000 in student loans, and I had to do something about it because it was too much. I started working at part-time on the weekends. I was working in a restaurant on the weekends. I had my full-time job during the weekdays, and it still wasn't enough money. So if you can relate to me, raise your hand where you feel like it's not enough money. Okay, so I was like working like a crazy person. I was also newly married. I was just married with my husband, and we already started below. Like, we had so much debt, student loan, so many things. We had so many dreams, but just, it was impossible. So I started looking for a way to make extra income. I started to look for a way that I can work extra income part-time somewhere online, because I know I couldn't get another job. I was already working full-time. I was already working at part-time. I physically didn't have any more hours to work. So I looked into being like a YouTuber, so many things, like writing a blog, so many things that I thought about doing, but I'm not good at makeup. I'm not good at like hair. So I was like, I can't be a YouTuber. So that's when I started looking for different companies. I actually didn't find, maybe you guys found somebody online. Can you guys raise your hand and let me know if you guys found somebody online? Okay, cool. I know Julie also. I mean, I actually met Julie in person, but I didn't see anybody online like that. I purposely went searching for a company. And because of my background, I interviewed like 10 different people, like 10 different companies. I looked at compensation plans. Like, I didn't make a decision lightly, okay? I know that probably some of you guys were like, yeah, I'm so excited. So it doesn't matter where you are. You can be where you were like, yeah, let me jump in on this. Or you probably like, I did my research for like a year before I decided to join this company, okay? So it doesn't matter what your personality type is. I just wanted you guys to know my exact background. Now, when I came on board, I was a little bit scared. So it doesn't matter where you are. I was nervous because I do have like, you know, I had like a good job, and I was like, what is my family gonna think about me? They're probably gonna think that I joined some scam. Who's feeling like that? Raise your hand as well. Right, like when I started, I didn't even want my leader to announce me. I was like, this is so embarrassing. Even though I made my research for a year, I was scared, but I was like, okay, let's just do it. You know, like I saw my leader having so much success. So what I liked is that I could do it in my own time. I can do it in my own time, okay? So that's one thing that I'm going to tell you about this business. You got to make sure that you take, and if you're writing notes, you want to write this down. Mike already talked about this for a little bit. You want to take ownership of your business, okay? I started 4 years ago, and I wanted to make $500 a month. And 1 year later, 1 year after I started, I was actually making close to $10,000 a month. And that's when I was able to walk away from my career. Like, I went to school for this. I know, like, what a waste of my degree. I was able to walk away from my career at that time. And the last 3 years, I've been doing this full time. So this is a business that can pay off for you in a big time. But if you want it to pay off, you need to treat it like a business. Okay, you need to treat it like a business. If you're gonna treat it like a hobby, it's gonna pay you as a hobby. So it's up to you. Maybe you just wanna make $100, $200 a month, and I'm cool with that too. But if you wanna grow it all the way to the top, then you need to make sure that you take ownership of your business. Okay. So again, I started. You are gonna face some backlash. Like my husband, when I started, he actually blocked me. Some people know this story. He blocked me from Facebook because he said that I was embarrassing. He comes from a very small town, and he was like, what are you posting about? This is so embarrassing. You're supposed to have a good job. Like, you're putting all your problems out there. And, you know, like I'm Spanish, so like Spanish people also don't like to talk about their stuff. So my husband blocked me, okay? So when you start announcing your business, you will face some people who will say something to you, especially the people who are close to you, like your husbands, your boyfriends, your best friends. They're gonna say you just joined the scam. Okay, so you gotta be ready for that. 10% of people are gonna support you. 10% of people are gonna say that you got into some crazy stuff. 80% of people are just gonna watch and see how you do. Okay, so again, I joined, I learned pretty quick. Not everybody has the same motivation. I am very money driven. I'm very, very money driven. You don't have to be like that, okay? But I am very money driven. And I needed to make $500 right away because I needed to pay off my student loans. Again, I started making 500, 1,000, 2,000. I learned, I paid off my student loans. Fast forward, I built a new house. Actually, Julie has been in my house because she came to do my hair for my baby shower. I built a new house. Like, we're a young couple. Like, me and my husband were very young. So for us to build that new house is a big deal. We didn't just buy a house, we built the house. I know when she came, my house was a mess, but we built the house, we designed it however we wanted. I walked away from my career. And right now I'm 8 months pregnant. I know you guys cannot see it, but I am, let me show you my belly. I am 8 months pregnant right now. And I'm about to have this baby. I don't know if you guys are moms. If you guys are moms, raise your hand so I have an idea. Okay, so I'm about to have this baby and I will never have to leave my baby with anybody ever. Okay, so like nobody's gonna have to watch him. I'm gonna be here with him providing, and most likely I am gonna retire my husband this year as well. Okay, so and Priscilla says she's 7 months pregnant. So it doesn't matter your background, okay? I tell you my story because I came from a college background. There's people on this team that come from, like my leader, Leah, the one that you guys saw in the video, she doesn't even have a college degree. She dropped out of college. It doesn't matter what your background is, whether you like sales or you don't like sales. This type of industry, network marketing, where we're in, it doesn't discriminate. You can be successful, okay, as long as you don't quit, okay? So 4 important points, and Mike talked about this, is you gotta take ownership of your business, okay? He said, and I know I'm gonna say this again, you're gonna be the reason why you fail or you succeed. I'm here, I know your leader is here, like I know Tanya is one of the leaders, I know your leaders are gonna be here, we're gonna be here to support you and help you. But one thing that we're not gonna do, one thing I'm not gonna do is, I'm not gonna be after you like, hey, Maria, are you gonna post? Hey, Maria, are you gonna talk to somebody? Hey, Maria, are you gonna do this? We're not gonna do that. Because at the end of the day, this is your business, right? This is not a job, this is your business. So if you want to succeed, you're going to take action. Now, I know that leaders, whether like I'm your leader, whoever put you into this training, we like to run with the runners. If you ask 1,000 questions, I love that because that lets me know that you're committed, that you want to know, that you want to learn. Like I see Tanya in here, and I know she's a brand new distributor. She already enrolled her first 4 customers. She earned her $100 bonus. She earned her $100 shopping spree. Like, she's somebody that is like up for running, right? So it's going to be up to you. How do you want to take this business? And we're going to be here to match your speed. Now, if you want to take it slower, that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that. But we're not going to be behind you like, hey, Elizabeth, you haven't posted. Hey, Elizabeth, you haven't done that. Because we're not your boss. That's the difference between a business and a job, okay? So make sure that you take ownership. The beauty about this business, it is very flexible. Like I did build a successful business while having a full-time job and a part-time job. So I was really, really busy while I was working this, but I was really hungry. I wanted to make money. I wanted to have a better life. So it's going to be up to you. If the business is flexible, you want to make sure that you're making a schedule for yourself. Okay, the fact that you can work it at any time, it doesn't mean I'm just gonna work it once a week. Like, you wanna make a schedule for yourself, at least 1 hour a day. When I started, I used to do 30 minutes before I went to work, and I will do like 15 minutes during my lunch break, and I will do 30 minutes before I went to sleep. And I am gonna go over some of the things that you're gonna be doing during those times, okay? Make a schedule for yourself. that you've seen, I'm going to have you also follow some girls. I'm going to have you follow some girls that I think have some great social medias. You will see people from all backgrounds, people that are like 20 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, being successful with this business. So you can do it too. I always say, if I can do it, you can do it. You have to make yourself a schedule. When are you going to be working these, okay? And last, you got to make sure that you have the right expectations, okay? Yes, this business, you can make a lot of money, but everything is a process, just like a regular business, okay? I didn't make $10,000 overnight. It took me almost like a little bit over a year, okay? Now, I worked like a freaking machine to get to that point. Maybe you want to go slower. Maybe you don't want to get to the 10,000. Maybe you just want to make 1,000. It is still going to take some time, okay? It's going to take some time. People are going to be watching you. They need to make sure that you're not going anywhere. Because a lot of people start with this business, they post, and then they're like, oh, forget it. This didn't work out. So people are going to be watching you. They want to make sure that you are consistent. Like I know Julie's a hairdresser. I keep thinking about her. You probably didn't build like a successful clientele in like 2 months. It took you a long time, right? Like even when I was looking for a hairdresser, I went and I looked at all of your pictures. How long were you doing these? Are you somebody who's like credible? It's going to be the same thing with this business. Okay, it's going to be the same exact thing. So yes, you can make sure that you have the right expectations. It's going to take time to succeed. I usually tell people, if you're serious about this business, give the business a year. Okay, why a year? Because it's like if you were to open a restaurant or whatever, you can't just open it during the summer and be like, oh, it didn't work out. You have to see how the business is going to do during the summer, during the winter, during the fall, during the spring. That's going to let you know, like every single business has seasons. Like I'm sure for hairdressing, probably the holidays are busier, right? Like every business has a season. So you also want to make sure that you go through the different seasons in this business to see how it's actually going to work out for you. Okay, so I see every single one of you guys here. You're the only one who knows how far you're going to go. I know you've probably never been in this industry. This is called the network marketing industry. I will recommend to you some books that talk about the industry. Because when I came in this business, especially like, I don't know, like most people, we grow up to think that you got to go to college, you got to have your stable job, you got to work there for 30 years, then you retire, then you die. Most people think like that, right? We're not raised to be business owners, entrepreneurs, millionaires. We don't grow up seeing, like I didn't grow up seeing any of that in my family, right? So I will give you recommendations to some books that you can read where you can see more into this industry, whether it's this business or any other business. This industry is the industry that has the most millionaires, okay? Like the only way to be a millionaire is to become a business owner. To have a regular business like a restaurant or whatever, you need to spend a lot of money. You need to get loans. The first year, you're just paying off those loans. Network marketing is the only type of industry where you invest so little, like either $50 or $100, and what you really invest is your time. That's what you invest, okay? So if I can be here, I believe in you, and I believe that you can be here as well if this is what your goal is, okay? So let's get started. So who can tell me what will be your first goal in your first 30 days? For the people who have watched the videos already, what will be your goal in your first 30 days? You can just raise your hand so I can unmute you. Okay, hey, Julie.
Hey, I want to do the 90-day challenge. Sign up 3 people, 3 loyal clients, and I'm going to try.
Okay, good. So you're pretty close, okay? So the first goal is 4 loyal customers.
Oh, 4. I'm sorry.
You did really close, okay? Really close. So the first goal will be to sign your first 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, okay? Why do you want to sign your first 4 loyal customers? Number 1, sorry guys, my earring just popped up. Sorry, okay. Number 1, you are going to earn $100 in free products. You're going to get $100 in free products, the products of your choice, okay? You can't be promoting something that you haven't tried. Who feels the same way? right? Like people are gonna ask you, like, have you tried it? I mean, the first 4 customers don't worry because we are gonna have a strategy, but eventually people will ask you, have you tried it? And you're gonna be like, no, I never tried it, right? So the first 4, we're gonna assign the first 4 loyal customers so you can get $100 in free products. They can be whatever products you choose. If you are into skin, if you're into hair, if you're into weight loss, if you're into energy, if you're into healthy eating, it's the products of your choice, okay? Usually you're gonna sell what you like the most. Like I like the cleanse, I like the coffee, I still drink the coffee while I'm pregnant, that's the only thing that gives me energy. So you're gonna sell what you're gonna try and use the most. So that's why you wanna enroll your first 4 loyal customers on your first 30 days, because you're gonna get $100 in free products. You're also gonna get your first commissions check, okay? Depending on what you sell, depending how high the volume that you sell, it all depends on how high your commissions check is gonna be, okay? The first goal that I have for you guys is get into something that is called the 500 Club. Have you guys heard of the 500 Club? Do you guys know anything about the 500 Club? If anybody knows about that, you can just unmute yourself. No? Okay. So I'm gonna show you my screen really quick. Let me know if you guys can look at my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Okay, so I'm gonna show you what the 500 Club means. So everybody should have already accessed their eSuite, right? Did everybody already enter their eSuite? This is where you're gonna be placing customers' orders on your eSuite. This is like your back office, okay? I'm gonna log in here. I'm gonna log into my eSuite so I can give you an idea of what the 500 Club is. Okay, if you go into your eSuite, let me close this. Oh my God, what happened? Sorry. Okay, I'm back. So if you go into your eSuite and you go to where it says orders over here, you go to where it says order, this is where you're gonna be enrolling your customers, where it says orders. If when you go here and you go to enroll new customer, this is where you're gonna enroll your customers, okay? If you notice here, do you notice that each product, for example, the celery product is $39, but it has 30 in volume? Do you guys notice these $39 and 30 in volume? So one thing is how much the product is, and another thing is how much the volume is, okay? And you get paid 15% commission on the volume of the product. The volume of the product, okay? The volume is usually very similar to the price, but in some cases it's just a little bit less. Okay, so my goal, we're gonna teach you how to get into the 500 Club on your first 30 days. The 500 Club is when you have 500 in volume on your first 30 days. Okay, 500 in volume in your first 30 days. So I am gonna teach you some bigger packets that are gonna give you some higher volume, okay? Once you get to the 500 Club, your commissions are gonna be $75. If you just get to the 500 Club, your commissions are gonna be $75, okay? Now, every 2 customers that you enroll, every 2 loyal customers that you enroll, you also get something that is called product rewards. So you guys see over here on the left, it says product rewards. Okay, so what's a product reward? A product reward is when you get Ultimate Body Applicator. This is a box of wraps, okay? You get a box of wraps for $25. A box of wraps for $25. You get a facial for $25, or you get a bag of keto coffee for $20. Okay, you can get these product rewards and you can sell these products for cash. So usually a box of wraps has 4 wraps inside. A lot of people just want to try 1 wrap. Instead of committing to the 90 days or whatever, they say, can I just try 1? And then you say, yeah, sure, I can sell it to you. We sell the wraps for $25 cash. And people have no problem paying for that, okay? The coffee, sometimes people don't want to commit the whole bag of coffee. You're gonna get one of these bags of coffee that has 15 coffees inside. You're gonna get one bag for $20, okay? I sell 5 samples of the coffee for 20 cash. Sometimes people say, I just wanna try the coffee. Can I try the coffee? No problem. I can give you 5 samples for 20 cash. Okay, so that's another way that you're gonna make money, by getting your product rewards, okay? And that's especially good for somebody who wants to make quick cash. Getting your products reward. And every time that you sign 2 loyal customers, you're gonna get one of these rewards. So once you sign your 4 loyal customers, you're gonna get 2 of these rewards. If you sign 6 loyal customers, you're gonna get 3 of these rewards, okay? And this is cash that you can make outside of your commissions. Okay, so again, to recap your goal, let me see if okay, to recap again, your goal is to make sure that you're signing your first 4 loyal customers in your 30 days. We want you to get into the 500 club, because that's when you're gonna get your first commissions check. You're gonna get your $100 in free products, and you're also going to unlock any bonus for the future. Okay, like any bonuses. You guys all signed up with a promotion that is called $1,000 Guarantee Ruby, that we're gonna explain on the next video. As soon as you sign your first 4 customers, you are gonna unlock the whole compensation plan by signing your first 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. Okay, so you get $100 in free products so you can try them. You get the product rewards, you get your first commissions checks, and you unlock the $1,000 guarantee. That will be the second training video that comes after you sign your first 4 loyal customers. Okay, so does anybody have any questions so far? Okay, so now we're gonna talk about strategies. We're gonna talk about how you're gonna sign those customers, okay? We're gonna talk about how you sign those customers. So that was in some of the videos as well, probably like the video that I did. Does anybody know what's the next step on signing those customers? Where's my phone? Sorry guys, I lost you for a second. Okay, let me see. Does anybody know? No, I don't see anything on the chat. Okay, so there's gonna be 3 things that you're gonna be doing to sign those customers, and you wanna write this down. Actually, there's gonna be 4 things. You wanna write this down, okay? Number 1 thing is you wanna make a list of 10 to 20 people, okay? Make a list of 10 to 20 people. If you go into your eSuite, you can also print the hundreds list from there. Make a list of 10 to 20 people that you think are most likely to support you. Okay, I know there's like one of the videos that I made where I only say make a list of 5 to 10 people. Honestly, the higher the number, the higher the chance you have somebody helping you, okay? Now, these people are not gonna be random people from Facebook. They're gonna be people who know you and trust who you are. So I wanna see, okay. So I wanna show you guys my screen again so you guys know what I'm talking about with the hundreds list. Okay, let me know if you guys see my screen, okay? Sorry, that's my husband right there. But I'm gonna go back to my eSuite. Okay, so if you guys go into your eSuite, this is again on your eSuite, okay? When you guys go into your eSuite and you guys go to document library, right here on the top, you guys go into document library and you just type hundreds. Okay, if you just type the number 100, over here, you're gonna get something that it says 100 lists, printable business tool. So I suggest that you print this as soon as possible. Okay, you wanna print your hundreds list. So basically what this is like it's just a paper where you're gonna be writing down those 10 to 20 people that you're gonna be this is what the 100 list looks like, okay? So the 100 digits has name, phone number, email. I don't really use email. You can have name, phone number, and like whether if you know them from Facebook, Instagram, or you know them personally. You want to print these because the first step that you want to do is you want to make a list of 10 to 20 people that will be most likely to support you. Okay? So either you can print that list out, or you can just put it on a notebook. It's up to you, okay? I like to have the list because you will get more organized, and you will notice in this business that you are gonna, who has ever done sales before? Can you guys raise your hand? Okay. In sales, you're gonna talk to somebody, you're gonna follow up with somebody 6 to 7 times before they say yes. Okay, so if you don't write people down on a list, you will completely forget who they are. So you want to make sure that you make a list, okay? Also, you cannot take personal what people say. Remember that my husband blocked me. My husband blocked me for a year, so you cannot take what people say personal. Okay, like now I make more money than my husband and I'm about to retire him. So don't take what people say personal because people will say what they say. You need to have a vision on why you're doing this. Okay, so once you have your list of 10 to 20 people, we're going to be sending you, either me, if I'm your leader, whoever is your leader, we're going to be sending you a message that you're going to send to them. Okay, we're going to send you a script. The message is going to say something like, hey, I don't know, hey, Elizabeth, I just got started with this business. I'm looking for 4 people that want to try my products with my 40% off. Will you be interested? Okay, some people are going to say yes. Some people will be like, no way. And some people are going to, I don't know, let me think about it. Okay, the point of sending the message is not for people to sign right away. It's just for people to pay attention to your post. If people say, no, you know what, I'm not interested right now, then we go to the second part where it's something called host to post. Host to post is when somebody does a post for you. Okay, so if they say, no thanks, I'm not interested, no problem, will you be willing to do a post for me and just tag me in your page for referrals? That's what we want, okay? We want people to do a post for us in their page and tag us for referrals. That's our ultimate goal. Okay, so again, yeah, so Anna said that. So again, you're gonna make a list of 10 to 20 people. I'm gonna send you a script. Either me or your leader is gonna send you a script of what you're gonna say to them. You don't know, maybe some people will be like, yeah, I'm actually interested. I actually wanna lose weight. That may happen, but most of the time, people will say, no, I'm not interested. And then you will say, no problem, can you actually do a post for me on your wall? And just tag me in for referrals, okay? So if you have 20 people doing a post for you, you're gonna have a higher chance of signing those first 4 customers rather than just messaging the first 5 people. Make sense? So make a list. The worst thing that people can say to you is no. Or they can say you just got into a scam. They can say something like that, and be ready because they might say something like that. But you have to make sure that you are not personally attached to the outcome. Whether they say yes or not, they're not saying yes or no to you. They're saying yes or no to whatever they think this is. Okay, so make sure that you're not personally attached to the outcome and just keep going until people say yes. That's why we say 20 people. Okay, so any questions about that? Does anybody have any questions? Okay, so you're gonna make a list of 10 to 20 people. I'm gonna send you the message, either me or your leader is gonna send you the message of what to send to them. If they say no, don't worry about it. We want them to do a post for us. That's the main goal of messaging them, okay? The second thing is your post. Does everybody know that we have a page that already has your post for you? So I'm gonna share my screen again. So you guys can see what I'm talking about, okay? We have a page. If you haven't been added, make sure that you're added to this page. The page is called Your First 30 Days of Post, okay? This page is just for distributors so nobody else can see it, okay? So the page is called Your First 30 Days of Post. Actually, me and one of our leaders, we sat down together one day and we came up, like, what were the posts that gave us the highest sales? What were the posts that gave us the higher interaction? That's how we created this page, okay? So like this right here, you will see day one post. This is what you're gonna be posting today after we finish our training, okay? Make sure that you guys delete, like, you know, when it says day one, make sure that you guys delete that because you don't want people to know that you're posting from a group or something, okay? So make sure that you guys delete that. And for example, this post says, I just have exciting news, I just got started, blah, 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 blah. And then you gotta put down in here, what are your first 4 goals? What are your first 4 goals with this business? And here it says, I decided to start this business because, and then you can say some of the reasons why, because I wanna make extra income, because I wanna help people lose weight, because, you know, when I started, I was like, because I need to pay off my student loans, because I want to buy a house, because I want to increase my credit score, and because I want to retire one day. That's where some of my goals, like your goals can be different than mine. So you're going to write in, and if you feel like 4 is too much, you can just cut it down to 3. Okay? Now, yes, you want to do this post with whatever picture we have in here. Okay? When you do the post, make sure that you save the picture. A lot of people take screenshots of the pictures, and when they post it, they post the pictures with that black background. Make sure that you save the picture, like the picture is yours, and you're gonna post the post with that picture. Does that make sense? Does everybody know how to save the picture? Yep. Okay, so like this is the day 2 post, and so on. You have 30 different posting here, okay? You have a lot of the posts in here have my personal results with the products. Like these are my personal results right before I got pregnant. I lost 42 pounds with the product. We have different people on our team. Stephanie right here, you will see she is tagged. If you want to tag her, that's okay too. Stephanie is actually tagged, so you can see these are real people that actually lost weight with our products, okay? So you will see different people in here, and you literally just have to copy and paste the products. I'm sorry, copy and paste the post, okay? Now, if you are somebody who speaks English and Spanish, we have this page in English and Spanish. The English one is called Your First 30 Days of Post. The Spanish one is called Tus Primeras 20 Publicaciones y Fotos. It's the same idea, the same concept, but the posts are in Spanish, okay? So if you're somebody who has, your audience maybe speaks English and Spanish, you can be added to both. Make sure that you guys, this is like, I guess, a more recent picture of me. Make sure that you guys let your leader know that you speak both, so you can be added to both pages. Okay, so again, I'm gonna recap so far. You wanna make a list of 10 to 20 people. If you're like, oh, I don't know 10 to 20 people, you gotta think about your co-workers, your high school classmates, your cousins, your boyfriend's friends, your girlfriend's friends. Like, you gotta think about, if you think about it and you sit down, you will come up with 20 people. Okay, so first thing, make a list of 10, 20 people. Second thing is, we're gonna send you the script of what to say to them. Third thing is, you're gonna start posting. Okay, we're gonna give you the post to post on your wall, okay? Now, you have a social media business, so you wanna make sure that going forward, no rants on your Facebook. Like, no negativity, no politics, nothing that is controversial, because right now you have a business on your Facebook, okay? Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but have you guys noticed that you might have 500 friends, but you only see the same 10 people, the same 10 people, the same 10 people? Have you guys noticed that? Okay, Facebook and Instagram, they both have an algorithm where only the people that you comment on, or the people that, like, if I was signed by you, you probably were seeing my stuff because I made a point to comment on your stuff, private message you. When people do that, Facebook shows them your stuff. So don't think that you're posting and all your 500 friends are looking at your post, because it doesn't happen like that, okay? Facebook has an algorithm. That's why we post at different times, okay? What's a good time to do your post? A good time will be between 1 and 2 p.m. That's usually lunchtime. That would be a good time. You want to make sure that you write this down. Between 1 and 2 p.m. And another good time will be dinner time, between 7 and 9 p.m. Those are good time to post, okay? I've seen some new people posting at like 2 in the morning. Nobody's going to see that post. So you want to make sure that you post like during lunchtime or dinner time, your whatever time zone you're in, okay? Now, the posts are not going to make sales for you guys. I'm already telling you right now. The posts are just good. The posts just share what the products do. Don't go by whether you have likes or not. Don't worry about that. People might never like. I get people who have never liked my stuff message me and tell me, how do the products work? How do you make money? Especially for weight loss things, people don't like other people to see them liking weight loss stuff. So don't base your success by how many people are liking your stuff, how many people are commenting your stuff. Your job is to make sure that you're consistent with your post. So you keep showing what these products do. Okay, so let's recap so far. Make a list of 10 to 20 people. We're gonna send you the message to send to them. If they say no, that's okay. They're gonna be doing a post for you. That's what host to post is called. Second thing is you're gonna start posting, okay? And then the third thing, the same thing on your post, whatever you do on your post, you wanna do in your stories. Do you guys know what Facebook stories are? Facebook stories, Instagram, does everybody here know? Elizabeth, do you know what Facebook stories are? Let me make sure everybody knows what they are. I don't know if you can, I don't know how you do it on the computer. No, I don't know how to do my stories on my computer. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that everybody knows what stories are. If you don't know what stories are, you wanna make sure that you are messaging your leader and asking them what the stories are, okay? So whatever you post, I don't know if you guys know this, but stories are seen 200 more times than your actual news feed. Like your stories are seen 200 more times than your news feed. That's the new Facebook algorithm. That's the new Instagram algorithm. So your stories are actually heavier than your news feed. Okay, so it's more important to me that you post in your stories than in your actually news feed. Okay, how are you gonna post your stories? Simple. You're gonna take one before and after picture from the posting suggestions that we have, and you're just gonna do a poll. Do you know what a poll option is? Does everybody know? Elizabeth, do you know what a poll option is? Okay, like it's just when you're gonna ask a simple question, like, do you wanna lose 5 to 10 pounds? Always 2 positive answers. Yes, give me more information. Do you drink coffee and wanna lose weight? Yes, how does it work? Do you wanna grow your hair? Yes, tell me more about it. Those are gonna be what you're gonna be posting in your stories. In your stories, you wanna post polls. Okay, if you follow me, you know that's what I do all day, and that's where I get my customers from. Polls, a lot of polls, just asking questions, okay? I will usually do probably 2 stories with a before and after, and then the third story is gonna be a poll. Okay, so remember, people see your stories 200 times more than your newsfeed. So every day you wanna be putting down stories, okay? If you run out of pictures to post, if maybe the first 30 days of post is over for your stories, you can also go to Pinterest. Does everybody know Pinterest? You can go to Pinterest and you can look for like It Works Keto Coffee. There's so many stories already made for you. Collagen, It Works Keto Coffee. There's so many stories. Whatever product, there is stories in Pinterest as well if you run out of posts. Okay, any questions so far? We're about to finish in 10 minutes. Okay, Julie, you have a question.
Yeah. That's a question. Do we receive as new sign-ons like paper, like magazines or anything like that to show people like promotional products? I don't know.
Papers, like you mean like
a magazine of all the product, or like actual like physical promotional
you
product?
don't. You can order it online if you
Okay.
want. You can order it. I can show you where you can order it.
Okay.
What is it called? Yeah, there's like I forgot what it's called, but there is like one thing that you can order if you want to see all the products. But I am going to talk about some of the main products right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so recap, make the list of 10 to 20 people. You are going to be posting. You're going to be posting in your stories. You're going to be posting on your wall. You want people to do the post for you. That's the goal, people to do the post for you, okay? Now, if you run out of people, let's say your 20 people is over, you're over, okay? What are we gonna do? We're gonna be going through our Facebook list of friends in alphabetical order, either Facebook or Instagram, however you work this business. And we're gonna start doing the same message. Hey girl, I just started working with this business. I have 4 coupons. Will you be interested? No, thank you. Okay, can you do a post for me? Can you do a post for me? Our goal is to make sure that we keep going until we sign those 4 loyal customers. How we're gonna do that? We're gonna send those messages, okay? So people can post for us, okay? Now, I'm gonna talk about some of the products. Okay, Julie had a question. I'm gonna talk about some of those products, some of the main products, okay? Okay, so remember when I talked about the Club 500, and I said I'm gonna teach you guys how to sign higher packets, higher volume packets, right? So we already came up with some packets. Now, when you guys go when you guys go into your eSuite, you're not gonna find these packets. These are packets that we have created. We created these packets these are the packets that we feel that work better together, that also give you higher in volume. They're gonna give you higher in volume and people are gonna get better results. These are the packets that work the best for our customers, okay? So now, when somebody comments on your post, and when somebody says, I'm interested, you're gonna take a screenshot. You're gonna take a screenshot of what people are saying and you're gonna send it to your leader. Okay, we use a script. Does anybody know what a script is? Okay, like I use the same script. I've been doing this for 4 years. I don't sit there and think, oh, what am I going to say to this one? What am I going to say to that one? I say the same thing to everybody. And it's very simple because you can duplicate what we do, okay? So we're going to send you the potential customer script too. If you don't feel comfortable using it, that's why we're here, so you can send us a screenshot and we can tell you what to say. But it's pretty much the same thing, okay? People are going to message you all random things. They're going to say, I want the coffee, I want the cleanse, I want this, I want that. People don't know what they want. They think the coffee does this, the cleanse does that. If you guys follow, can you guys see the script or is it too small? This is the script, okay? So like, I say in the script, we always say, hey, what's your goal? Is your goal to lose weight? How many pounds do you want to lose? Because people will message you and say, how much is the coffee? How much is the cleanse? How does the cleanse work? You don't reply anything to what they're saying. You're always going to say, hey, how much weight do you want to lose? We need to know that. We need to know that first, okay, to make sure that the products are the right products for them. Then if they say, I want to lose 20 pounds or I want to lose whatever, then we're going to follow the script. Can I ask you a couple of questions so I know what the best products for you are? They're going to say yes. We always send them the questions. Are you willing to follow a low-carb diet? We coach people on how to do keto. Do you drink coffee? When was the last time that you did a cleanse? What is your budget? We want to have an idea of what is their budget. And do you think that you eat by anxiety? Most people, especially women, they eat because they're anxious. So we need to know the answers to these 5 questions before we can recommend something. Okay, so you are going to send this to every single person. It doesn't matter what they ask you. They want to know the price of the cleanse. They want to know the price of the coffee. They want to know the price of this. You say, can I ask you these first 5 questions so I know what to recommend? Okay? In based of those questions and based of what is their budget, do they drink coffee, do they suffer from anxiety, that's how we know what we're going to recommend. Okay, every single person needs to answer these 5 questions, and that's how your leader is going to help you with what to recommend. And eventually you will learn what to recommend, but we need to know the answer to these 5 questions. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the packets that I was showing you before. I'm going to go back to the packet. So this packet right here will be for somebody who doesn't drink coffee. This person doesn't drink coffee, okay? They don't like the coffee. They only want to lose, let's say this is somebody that doesn't want to lose too many pounds, maybe 20 pounds max, okay? And they are someone who does suffer from anxiety. They eat because they're anxious, okay? So this packet right here has the cleanse. If you guys see, this is our 2-day cleanse. You drink 1 bottle before breakfast and 1 bottle before dinner for 2 days. And those 2 days, you gotta eat super clean, no carbs, no processed food. You can lose 2 to 5 pounds with our cleanse. Our cleanse doesn't have any laxative, so you're not gonna be going to the bathroom or anything like that. It's not that type of cleanse. It's gonna clean out your digestive system, okay? After you're done with the cleanse, then you're gonna do these pills. They're called Confianza. They're an anti-stress organic formula. You're gonna take 2 as soon as you wake up with water, and they're gonna relax you and especially work in your anxiety. If you're somebody who eats by anxiety, it doesn't matter how much diet you do, you can't lose weight. You can't. You're gonna accumulate a lot of the stress in your stomach. Your fat is gonna go mostly to your stomach. You need to have something that is gonna work your levels of cortisol. So this is what Confianza does, okay? And then you're gonna take 2 of these, and then with your lunch, you're gonna take 2 of these pills. They're called Thermify X. They're organic, non-GMO, herbal. What they do is they lower your appetite. They help you speed up your metabolism naturally. They don't give you any jitters or anything like that. This is gonna be a packet for somebody that wants to lose probably 10 to 20 pounds, doesn't drink coffee, and they're willing to follow a low-carb lifestyle. Okay, so with this packet, people can lose, they can lose 7 to 9 pounds. And we also are going to give them coaching on how to do the low-carb lifestyle. Okay, now if you follow the script, if you go back to the script, and don't worry, we're going to give you the script. When people ask for the price, they're going to say, how much is that packet? So remember, I talked about the retail price and the loyal customer price. You guys remember that? If you saw my training. Okay, so we give the packet, we say what it does, and then we say this packet, I'm not sure, hold on, let me see how much this packet is. So everything has a retail price and everything has a loyal customer price. Like, I don't even know the prices of the packets. Okay, so this pack, we're gonna say the 30-day packet of the 3 products is $300 unless you're part of my 90-day challenge. This is what I'm reading off right here. Inside my 90-day challenge, you're gonna get the packet for 40% off, so it's only gonna be $100. That packet is $100, okay? And then we say, sometimes they ask, how do I buy inside your 90-day challenge? If they don't ask, we say, do you wanna know how to buy inside my 90-day challenge so you can get it for $100? People are gonna be like, sure, and then we send the explanation. To buy inside my 90-day challenge, you agree to buy for the next 2 months. You're not locked to the same items. Like, they don't have to buy the same items the next 2 months, okay? But in base of your goals, if you wanna keep losing weight, we are gonna recommend that you buy the same thing, okay? And then people are gonna be like, it depends on how many pounds they wanna lose. People are gonna say, yes, whatever. And then we say, I'm ready to place your order. This is the information that I need to place your order. Once you have their information, we place their orders for them, okay? Now, keep in mind that when you go on the website, you're not gonna find this packet already made. You're gonna have to choose the cleanse, you're gonna have to choose these Confianza pills, and you're gonna have to choose the Thermify X, okay? You're not gonna remember all the packets right now. That's what we're here for. But I do wanna give you an idea of the packets and what do they look like, okay? Another packet that is very popular, no, this is it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, another packet that is very popular, this is our most complete packet. This is the packet that I used to lose 43 pounds, and this is for somebody who drinks coffee. This packet will be for somebody who drinks coffee, okay? Same thing, we have the cleanse, we have the keto coffee. Each bag of keto coffee only has 15 days worth of coffee. So that's why we have to order 2, so it's enough for 30 days, okay? So same thing, they're gonna start doing the 2-day cleanse. After the two-day cleanse, they're gonna use the coffee to replace their breakfast. You use your coffee to replace your breakfast, okay? And you're not gonna eat anything until about 1 or 2 p.m. This Confianza, same thing as before, you're gonna take it in the morning. Actually, before taking the coffee, you take the Confianza, then the coffee, and then with lunch, you're gonna take 2 of these pills that are called Thermify X. The retail price of this packet is $3.50. The loyal customer price is $177. You can lose between 8 to 12 pounds. This is the packet that I sell the most. This packet right here has about 130 in volume. So if you were to sign 4 customers with this, that's already, hold on, let me see. I'm not like really good with math. 130. If you were to sign 4 customers with this packet, that's 520 in volume. Okay, this is the packet that I sell the most. I personally use this packet. You're gonna have my results to share with this packet. This is the packet that is gonna give the customer the best results and the one that is gonna give you the higher volume. Okay, but this packet right here is $177. Now, let's say somebody doesn't have the budget to get that. Somebody wants to lose some weight, but they don't have a high budget. Maybe their budget is just like $70. This right here, you're gonna start doing your 2-day cleanse, and you're gonna take 2 fat fighters after dinner. This packet is for somebody who wants to lose less weight, maybe like 5 to 10 pounds max, and they wanna lose weight mainly from their stomach. Retail price is $150. Loyal customer price, 90-day challenge is $61. These 2 products right here are only $61. Okay, so these are some of the packets, guys. You're not gonna remember all of them. Like, that is impossible. You're not gonna remember all of them, but I wanna give you an idea that every single time you gotta ask the customers those 4 questions that we gave you. Okay, and based on those questions, that's how we know what to recommend, okay? You're gonna be sending those screenshots to your leader. Like, we already know what to recommend, but we need to know what the answers are. And you're gonna send everybody, like, people are gonna, Maria says, what if they wanna gain weight? So Maria, if they wanna gain weight, we have some packets for people who wanna gain weight. That's not gonna be very common. Maybe somebody who's working out, they're going to the gym, they wanna grow muscle. We have a herbal supplement that is called New You. It's called New You, that helps you increase your growth hormone naturally. It's great for muscle recovery. Like, I used to lift weights before I became pregnant. Like, it helps you recover at night and gain muscle in a healthy way. Especially for people over 25, your growth hormone doesn't work the same as before. So it just helps supplement your growth hormone for somebody that maybe wants to put on muscle. Okay, so I talked about the weight loss products, but we also have hair, skin, and nails for your hair. We have collagen for your skin, which is amazing. We have 50 products. I cannot sit here and talk about all the products because you are gonna be like ready to throw up. So I just talked about the weight loss, but we have different products, okay? So to recap, again, we're about to finish today. As soon as we're done with this, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go and you're gonna announce your business on Facebook and Instagram, okay? How are you gonna do that? You're gonna get the post from the first 30 days of post, okay? Your goal is to get your first 4 customers and get to the 500 club so you can get your $100 in free products, so you can unlock the compensation plan. You can get your first check and you can be ready to move on to the $1,000 guarantee. The next step is hitting a rank that is called Ruby. If you hit that rank in your first 2 months, you're guaranteed to earn $1,000. How do you move on to that? You need to get your first 4 customers. If you don't get your first 4 customers, you cannot even move to that. Okay, so it depends how fast you want to go. There's people that sign their first 4 customers in 2 days, and 1 week. It really depends on you. Okay, so you're gonna make a list of 10 to 20 people. We're gonna send you the message of what to send to them. If they say no, thank you, I don't wanna do it, they're gonna do a post for you. If you already are over those 20 people, now we're gonna start going into your friends list. And we're gonna start messaging people into your friends list to do the post for you, okay? If you already went over your 20 people and nobody's really doing the post for you, which I highly doubt, then we're gonna give you a giveaway. Like, have you guys seen in my page, I'm doing a $100 giveaway? Have you guys seen it? Okay, so every month we get together as a team and we put money. You don't have to worry about that because you're new. But basically we say to people, in exchange of you doing the post for me, I will enter you in my giveaway. That's what we do, okay? So if you run out of people, maybe people don't want to help you, and now you need to start asking people that you really don't know on Facebook, we say, in exchange of you doing the post for me, I will enter you in my giveaway. And at the end of the month, we get everybody's name, and I just do one big giveaway. I do one giveaway between everybody who did the post for you. That's how that works. Okay, so if we have to get to that point, we'll do it. We'll give you the post, but let's try first with the first 20 people that are willing to help you, okay? So now I have a challenge for you guys, for everybody who's here. Tanya, I know there are probably some of your distributors. I have a challenge for you guys. Let me see what day is today. Today is Tuesday. Okay, so if you're able to sign your first 4 customers, by Friday, okay, Friday midnight. If you're able to sign, which you definitely can do if you follow our training, if you're able to sign your first 4 customers by Friday, I will personally give you $50 cash if you're able to sign your first 4 customers by Friday, okay? So if you pay $50 to get started, I will give you what you paid to get started back. Okay, I'll give it to you back because that lets me know that you want this business, that you're ready to move on to the next step, which is Ruby, get your $1,000 guarantee. So whether I signed you, I know I signed Elizabeth, Julie, but there's other people here who I didn't sign. You just let your leader know, hey, Marcela promised us $50 cash. I signed my first 4 customers by Friday. Let your leader let me know so I can send you the $50 cash. Okay, like remember I told you I'm all about money and I'm all about contests. So I like money and I like contests. And I know when somebody gave me a challenge, I was always like, what do I have to do, you know? So if you're that type of person, you have until Friday to sign your first 4 customers. I don't care what volume you sign them with, as long as you sign your first 4 customers by Friday. Okay? If you're not up for the challenge, you have the 30 days to sign your first 4 customers, your first 30 days, okay? You need to get your first 4 customers by your first 30 days because if you don't, you miss out on that chance of getting your $1,000 guarantee. That's like the #1 rule to qualify for the $1,000 guarantee. 85% of our team has earned the $1,000 guarantee. So we want you to qualify for that, but it's gonna be up to you. How fast you wanna go, how fast you wanna move, is gonna be up to you, okay? So make sure that when we hang up, when we're done, you announce your business on Facebook, you have your list of 10 to 20 people ready so we can give you the script to send to them. Whatever you post in your Facebook, you also have to do your stories. And if you're done with your 20 list of people, then you're gonna start messaging your Facebook list. If you're at that point, then you let us know so we can give you the $100 giveaway that we're doing this month. And every month we do a different giveaway. Okay, like for the people who are on the first 30 days, you don't have to give any money. You can just use our giveaway. Okay, and make sure that you guys are also sending a screenshot. I'm gonna give you the potential customer script. Some people, they get it. But if for you, you're having a really hard time, maybe like, you're like, oh, I don't know what to say, send us a screenshot of what people are telling you. It's better that you send us a screenshot and we help you sign your first 4 customers than you saying something wrong to them and we cannot recover from saying something wrong. Send a screenshot to your leader, okay? Now, for me personally, like Julie and Elizabeth, I'm also gonna have you work with another leader. not just me, but I'm gonna assign you another leader to help you. Because I have so many people on my team, I will assign you someone else. So like if I'm busy, you have someone else to help you as well, okay? I don't know, like if there's other people in here who have other leaders, sometimes we do that, where there's at least 2 people helping you, okay? Now for Tati's people, I know Tati just gave birth. She has a baby there. So she's with her baby there. I know Tati signed a lot of distributors and she gave birth yesterday. If for some reason Tati is not available, she's with her baby, you can message me. I usually don't do that for anybody, but she just had a baby. So if for some reason she's not available and she has a question, you can message me, okay? Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. Make sure that you guys are added to the pages so you can announce your business. Have your list ready. Remember, if you get your first 4 customers by Friday, you're gonna get $50 cash from me. If you're not enrolled by me, let your leader know so I can send them to you. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great night. I'm excited to see what you're gonna do next. And as soon as you're done with your first 4 customers, we're gonna tag you on the next training so we can get you into the $1,000 guarantee. Okay, so I hope that you guys have a great night. Bye-bye, guys.